Good afternoon. This is Hortense Barncastle welcoming you to Chapter Chatter, the show about books. The past 2 weeks we've discussed such fascinating books as Hot House to Happiness, that's the book of gardening hints, and the ever-popular Inside Bryce National Park, or better known as Whither the Aardvark. Today, as a change of pace, we're pleased to present the author of the bestseller, Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Sex, but were afraid to ask. Oh, well, that is a change of pace. His present book is entitled, Any Woman Can. And to find out what any woman can, well, let's all welcome Dr. David Reuben. Doctor, how very attractive you are. Do you make house calls?
Well, I'm not really that kind of doctor.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. I've read your book, and you have some bedside manner.
Hortense, I'm here today as an author.
Well, I have lots of paper and pencil at my home.
Well, so do I.
Well, let's go to your place.
Miss Barncastle, perhaps the subject matter of my book has given you the wrong idea. I'm a medical man, a psychiatrist. I think it's time we asked for questions from the audience.
Holding my hand up, or doesn't he recognize that part of the anatomy?
Yes, certainly, miss. What is your name?
It's Jones. Miss Geraldine Jones. But I didn't raise my hand so you could ask me a question. I'd like to speak to the doctor if you don't mind.
I'll be happy to answer your question.
I'll be happy to ask it.
Miss Jones, you...
Back off, Jack!
There was no need for you to come up here.
Well, he wrote an intimate book. How can you ask questions about an intimate book without getting intimate?
Well, I never.
Oh, yes, you have, too. Don't come around here with that you never jazz. You know you have.
Hortense, why don't you go and get the books that I'm going to autograph later on?
Yeah, make yourself busy.
Now, Miss Jones?
You can call me Geraldine.
Geraldine?
First, what kind of doctor are you, a GP? That's a general practitioner, if you didn't know.
No, I'm not a GP. I believe today I'm rated X.
Yes. He's rated X, honey. I've seen quite a few of your movies.
No, Geraldine, I'm really very serious.
Don't touch me.
No charge. I'm really very serious about my work.
Everybody gets a charge from Geraldine. Now, what about whatever you were talking about?
Well, I was saying I'm really very serious about my work.
Well, I am too. And I can understand that because it must be a lot more interesting than eyes, ears, nose, and throat.
Maybe we just better get on with those questions.
Whatever you say. First, what do you mean by the title, Any Woman Can?
Well, simply that any woman can find herself the right man if she knows how to go about it.
Yeah, any of them can, but most of them won't. Because they use too many four-letter words, like stop, don't, and no, no.
I can see that you've read my book.
I didn't have to read your book. I've lived your book.
Well, that's good for you.
You're doing all right from it, too.
Well, actually, you'd be surprised how many women, single or married, don't know how to enjoy the company of a man. Do you?
Do I what?
Well, do you enjoy the company of a man?
You got a lot of nerve, honey. The only problem Killer and I have ever had was the place. Killer's my boyfriend.
Well, then you must have a good time with him.
Well, what I like about him is he's so considerate. Like last June, he offered to shovel the snow from in front of the house. Then in January, he offered to cut the grass. Say, you like this dress, honey? I call it my hotel dress because all the room is taken. Woo, room service.
It's wonderful to see such a healthy, well-adjusted woman.
Healthy and well-adjusted is in the eyes of the beholder.
Well, a good time, after all, is healthy and normal. It makes a woman a better companion, a better partner, and maybe even a better housekeeper.
Oh, now my girlfriend Louise, she is the greatest housekeeper I've ever seen. She's been divorced 3 times and kept the house each time.
You won't have any problem with divorce, Geraldine. I can tell. With your outlook and your approach, you and Killer should have a very compatible marriage.
If we ever get the $7 together. We had 6 of it in January, then Killer went to the track. That blew that. But I don't care. I don't mind waiting. In my opinion, there are 2 kinds of husbands, bad and worse, and Killer would be both of them. He'd be the kind of husband who want to hold the ladder while I paint the ceiling. Then go around all day writing "I love you" in the dust on the furniture.
Well, thank you. Well,
You back already? That was fast.
Friends, that concludes another edition of Chapter Chatter. I want to thank Dr. David Reuben for being so generous with his time.
Aren't you going to thank me?
No. After the program, we're going to offer copies of this book, autographed by the world's foremost authority on love, marriage, and the female sex.
It's about time I got some recognition.